Christ 17 TV, Mr. Flipside, hitting him in the head with another banger. Put your helmet on, kid. This is a banger. Today we jumping in the time machine. We there. Bronx, New York, 90s. Uptown. We can call this one, when putting your hands on a bitch go wrong. Facts. I remember I was a youngster. I was probably maybe 15. And I'm uptown. And you know, I know everybody on the block because I've been there now for like a year, just living there. So at that time I was 15 and I was able to go to the stores, get beer, get Phillies, get loose cigarettes. I could buy it all. So I used to go to Pancho store across the street. Got me a loose. Got me a Philly. And my older partner, R.I.P., he gone now. He been gone since the 90s. His other folks was talking to this bitch who was on the payphone. He trying to holler. Well, let me just go back. The people I hung out with, older dudes, they would talk to broads, and if the bitches was on some shit like, fuck you, I ain't speaking to you, these motherfuckers would throw their Heinekens, their Guinness bottles at the bitches. Like, just, they wait until they walk down and they toss them motherfuckers. And they would either break in back of them or in front of them. Really wasn't trying to hit them, was just trying to throw it near their ass. Like, fuck y'all. So basically, the brother's on the phone, the payphone, and I guess she talking to a dude on the phone while one of the folks from the block is trying to holler. And she like, man, I'm on the phone, woo woo woo. So my man fucking spit on her and mushed her. Mushed her face. She got off the phone, cussing out. I'm on my way back across to the street. I just came out for a loose, smoke a cigarette, go back upstairs, roll my weed up, and probably come back outside. So she's going off, fuck you, motherfucker, I'll be back, I'm gonna bring my brother, woo woo woo. So I'm laughing like, man, these motherfuckers always fucking with some bitches, which I'm not gonna lie. I've thrown a few bottles too in my days at a couple of bitches. And it's not one broad usually. It's usually a group where one bitch is down and the other two is the ones talking shit. Girl, fuck him, woody woo woo, they ain't about shit. That's when we usually throw the bottles. But this time, my man just thought, yo, fuck this bitch, you know what I'm saying? And he was, I'm not gonna lie, disrespectful. She on the phone with somebody, you spit on her first of all. Then you mushed her in the head because she called you, I don't know what she called you to make you spit on her, but you spit on her. And then you mushed her. So I go across the way, I'm laughing, we smoking a little fucking Newport, split half with my boy. So I happened to take my ass upstairs, go upstairs her the crib, got my little nickel bag, break my shit down from Mugs, the yard weed, Jamaican weed, fire tree. Fire. It's the best brown weed you ever smoked in your life. Was in 94, 93, and 95, I'm telling you. The Jamaican yard weed was out this fucking world. No lie. And I smoke good weed. And to this day, there's some weed that I wish I could have and grow that shit that them motherfuckers grew, because that shit was out this world. But let's get back on track. So I go upstairs, I break down the tree, go in my room, roll up the Philly. Nobody's home yet. It's probably around maybe 2 or 3. Moms don't get home till about 4 or 5. Nobody else there except my little brother. No, actually, he wasn't home from school yet. He didn't get home about like 3:15, 3:10. And, I dropped out of school in 9th grade. So I used to go to homeroom, check in just so they mark me as present so they don't send me a call to the house saying I missed school so that my mom be on my ass. So I used to be doing that. I thought I was slickster, but, should have really stayed my ass in school. But, too late now. Already got my GED. So I'm upstairs rolling the weed, and I was up there for like 20 minutes. I rolled the weed up. I fired it up. Next thing you know is you hear boom, boom, 2 fucking shots. First of all, I didn't think of anything of it. Because in my neighborhood, you hear shots all the time. Broad daylight, nighttime, it doesn't fucking matter. Shots are ringing out in that neighborhood. It was known for a lot of shootings, a lot of killings, and I lost a lot of friends over there. So, something says, take your ass right outside. Put the blunt out. Go downstairs. Come outside. Now, I see cop cars pulling up. I see somebody laying on the ground. Funny shit, it was right by the phone where the girl was at. Right by the fucking phone. Laying there. Then I see one of the folks from the block on this side, and he's crying. Little to know that they shot his brother in the neck. It went in and out the neck, right? So the one that did the mushing, the spitting, he's not the one that got shot. His partner that was with him is the one that got shot. Because I guess he was in the store when whoever came back to shoot. The brother, the dude that was on the phone, who knows? It could have been the uncle, the daddy. Somebody came and bust a fucking shot. She went home and said, a motherfucker spit on me and pushed me in the face. So they came back and shot my partner in the neck. He dead now, but he didn't die at that time. So I come out, I'm like, what the fuck? I'm trying to see who the fuck it is. And like, yo, man, that's P out there, man. They shot him in the neck. It's like, now, school is just letting that. So there's kids back and forth. They looking. It's just, the cops just got it all blocked off. So his brother's on the other side of the street crying, just crying. I could see the motherfucker too, because he's not all there. So I tried to say, yo, what happened? He just couldn't really talk. He like, yo, man, they came back and they shot him in the neck. I don't know if he's going to live, but he lived. He lived. They took him to the hospital, and he was out probably, I'm not going to lie, he was back out on the block in like 2 days. He couldn't talk for like probably like a month, but he was still out there getting his money, and he wasn't dodging no smoke, and he had the thing ready to see whoever that was. He wanted his shit back, but it never happened. The broad never came back to the block at all. But ever since then, I never threw no more shit at no broads. What I learned that day is you never know who's in somebody's family. You never know who gives a fuck about the person you about to disrespect. And all I was doing as young is following what everybody else was doing. Oh, bitch, you don't want to talk to me? You don't want to give me the number? Well, fuck you, bitch. And if you start saying some shit back and I'm drinking a beer, guess what? I'm throwing a beer at y'all. And that's how it was. But after that scene, and see my man almost lose his life for something his partner did, I didn't want to hang with dudes who do this shit, because guilty by association. If you with somebody and they do some foul shit to somebody else and they people come back, they don't give a fuck if you didn't do it. You with him, both of y'all gonna be getting the shit. But the one dude who did it, he was in the store when the guy came and they were coming for him. They were coming for him. And he was in the store. He lucked out. He was in the store sitting down on a milk crate, rolling up a blunt when his partner got shot because of some shit he did. So, kids these days, I'm going to let you know. Don't do no stupid shit like we were doing back then, because the shit'll get you killed or damn near killed. Because people don't play about their sisters, their daughters, their nieces, their girlfriends, their wives. It's just facts. People will blow your fucking head off over a female. And that's a fact. When you love somebody, and some motherfuckers don't play about their family, which most people shouldn't play. Because if it's my daughter, my niece, my wife, yeah, that's a whole shit. That's some whole different shit. So, but just wanted to throw one of them ill-ass stories back at you. Let it marinate. Maybe that you can get something out this story I sent you that might help you in the future. If that you're a youngster and you used to doing dumb shit, you could actually learn from other motherfuckers' mistakes on how not to make the same one and get your ass clapped. So this Christ 17, I just wanted to hit you with one of them bangers, one of them head cracks, like 456. And I'm going to catch you on the fucking flip side. Like, subscribe, share, and please hit that like button and leave comments. Leave plenty of comments. If you ever been in a situation or you seen some shit like that happen, drop the shit in the comments, man. It's Christ 17 TV, man, with the throwback hat, throwing you a throwback story, man. Catch you on the flip side, player. Eat your heart out pimping.